nobody wants to close a rural hospital. I think that's the experience that I have here. Nobody wants to close an OB unit. Nobody wants to be, the supplier that calls, or the mortgage company that calls the mortgage that ultimately closes the facility. And so the other thing that we found, and again, we just picked up the phone and started calling people, because, there wasn't responsiveness. And so picking up vendors, we're picking up the phone to call vendors and say, hey, we want to be a good partner. We see we owe you a lot of money. We see payments haven't been made for a while, but we want to be a good partner. Are you willing to work with us? Most of the vendors let us put together payment plans. And so we made commitments to make small payments periodically. And truly, I think everybody realized that if this hospital closes or goes back into the bankruptcy, they're going to get pennies on the dollar, and nobody wanted to see that happen. And so, basic communication, relationship building. And I will tell you, most of the vendors that I spoke to said, we're just thankful that somebody's calling us back, or somebody that you picked up the phone, So just that responsiveness, I think, moved us forward leaps and bounds. And then again, the payers coming to the table, really in the spirit of partnership. So again, it was a community a community effort is why Bucktail is still open today.
Well, you were the right person at the right place with the right background. I mean, your accounting background and your CFO experience. I think that you said about pouring through the spreadsheets, a lot of people would go cross-eyed doing that. And you were also, over and over again, I hear about your ability to make contacts with people and utilize the contacts from the hospitals, the other rural hospitals in Pennsylvania, the hospitals that you've partnered with, and you're getting good information from them that really helped inform you. And just to let folks know, we lost the hospital, except for the emergency room in Clinton County at Lock Haven, about a year before we were notified. And I only got basically about a day and a half notice. Everybody, it was very short notice. It almost happened the same way at Bucktail. And if we had lost Bucktail, it's over an hour drive for some people up there, having lost both of the hospitals in Clinton County, none in Cameron.